Hey guys, um, Random Nonsense 2K gave me a good idea. Thank you, Random Nonsense. Um, we were talking about Blackest Night, how we're psyched about it, and so I thought I'd go back and give you a little recap on Blackest Night number 0. As you know, this one right here, is after these babies right here. All that good stuff. Don't ask why I have two issues, just go with it. Um, This issue, remember, was part of Free Comic Book Day. It gave us the first glimpse. It came out in May, I believe. Yeah, I think May. Um, just give us what we need to expect for Blackest Night. And this comic gets you so pumped up for it. The issue starts out with Hal Jordan. He's at Bruce Wayne's unmarked grave, and he's talking about death and all that of when Bruce died. Um, it just crushed him practically, because Bruce is his friend and he's remembering the times when he would fight with Bruce, but in the end, Bruce was still his friend. He cared about him a lot, and then you get the Flash. The Flash comes, and he's like, "I can't stay long," and Hal's like, "You never can. You go, yeah, whatever." And then they start, I guess, going into their kind of emo mode, and Hal Jordan's talking about, well, let's see, Barry, when it comes to death, let's see, I was Parallax. I died a very bad person. I died a sinner. You died a saint because you stopped the anti-monitor. Kind of. And there's more of us that have died, and we're lucky that we came back. And hopefully they'll come back too. Intent. And they go on to talk about like Arthur Curry, like he was killed, and then for like that brief moment, I think it was in Final Crisis, he came back and he saved his city from total annihilation. And then they go on to talk about Martian Manhunter and how he died, and they lost like if you've been reading Cry for Justice, how Hal Jordan's making that team that they're going to pound the bad guys before the bad guys can pound them first. And they're talking about like this whole thing's going messed up in the Justice League because Johns was the very heart of the Justice League, and we've lost him, and we could do nothing about it. And then Barry's like, I don't even know what to say. You're kind of going crazy. And then Hal Jordan goes back to Bruce, and he's saying that we both knew him, and then we just watched him die. And hopefully someday they'll find their way back, like we did. We came back, hopefully they will too. And then, as you get towards the end, of course, there's an onlooker in the graveyard, which is kind of creepy. People that sucks the graveyard. Well, in this case, this guy's an exception, because he spoons with dead people. Yuck. And everyone knows who that is. Our favorite Black Lantern for right now. The only Black Lantern. The Black Hand. And he went into the grave. He defiled the grave of Bruce Wayne, and he has his skull in his hands. And it seems as though he is about to make the Black Lantern Batman. Even though he's not really dead. Maybe he's dead right now. But we saw Final... I'm not even going to get into that. That's just nonsense. And then, if you have this issue, it goes into all of the core, all the different cores, all that stuff, red, all good. I really like that. That was cool. Blue Lanterns, Indigo Tribe, which will be revealed in Blackest Night, Tales of the Core, which will be good every week after next week until Green Lantern number 44 comes out, which will be the first appearance of Martian Manhunter Black Lantern. This issue got me so pumped. Just so pumped. And then you see the action figures in the back. You get to see the glimpse of Earth 2 Superman Black Lantern, which I hope I'll be able to pick up. And so, I mean, it's short, but it just makes you hungry for it. I mean, honestly. You if you read this, you just completely you're just like, I can't even form words right now. I'm so excited. So, pick it up next week. I'm not asking you to pick it up, because I didn't even ask a question. I'm telling you to pick it up. And also, if your comic book stores, they should be getting a package, like I said before, of little black plastic little Black Lantern rings. And you should get it free with your comic book. Hopefully your store gets those. I'm going to try and buy a package of them. I think there's 50 in a little package. I'm going to try them, and I'm going to start throwing them out everywhere. Hopefully some Black Lanterns will rise. Hopefully. Maybe it'll be interesting. Alright. Check you guys later. And thank you, Randomness, for making me excited again. Or more so.